Good afternoon, everybody. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Prison Architect. We can take where we last left off. Of course, last time we built a couple new things. You know, we got our cleaning cupboard, our laundry, our classrooms all sorted out. We got a first of several workshops built and all that kind of stuff. And we also encountered many issues, such as the laundry not being brought in, thus we're not actually doing any laundry. As well as apparently having some slight kitchen issues, since I do not allow prisoners to assist in the kitchen at this point in time. I'm likely going to have to hire some more cooks, as well as get a couple more janitors to haul the clothes into the laundry, so we can finally get stuff going on here. Anyway, let me transition on over here now. Alright, let's do this thing. Let it all generate the water throughout here and power. Okay, staff members. Let's get at least 2 cooks, I'd say. You know what? Let's double the cooks. Since we're having issues with the cooks, I'm going to have 8 cooks. Obviously, our balance right now is ridiculously bad, but that's okay. I am going to deal with that here soon. As well, let's get some more janitors. I have 8 janitors. I'm not sure if they're the ones that are actually supposed to be hauling this, though, or if it's my workmen. Could be my workmen that are supposed to be doing that. Anyway, looks like they're... Oh! We got some forks going on here. He's injured. That's unfortunate. I don't really think I can... send them over there, I don't think. That is a shame. But yeah, we'll have to just kind of get to working on that food and sort that out, and we'll see how it happens. I really do hope they manage to fix their problems there, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let me speed this up a bit. Oh, we researched body armor there now. Okay, good. So you should get tasers here soon. So all our guards are now getting body armor. So it's definitely not these guys. Let me check my jobs list here. Oh, I see what the problem is. I see exactly what the problem is here. Hmm. Let me pause for a second here to think. The only way, it's not janitors. I have to allow them to come in here in order to take these uniforms where they belong. The prisoners have to be allowed to go in here to take it. So, in light of that, I think I'm going to create a little precaution here. Just maybe. God, get rid of all these lights, I'd say, damn it. They always buy new ones and we have so many to get rid of. I'm trying to think, do I want to add like a secondary gate here as well? You know what? Screw it, I'll just let them in for now. Just to get them to, you know, take the damn things and get the hell out of here. Not bureaucracy. Deployment. Alright, let me open that for you, good sir. Since apparently the guards are too busy. So yeah, I need to allow them access to this area. I would rather not, but I have to. I'll lock this open for now. Okay, how's it going here so far? It's looking pretty good. They have a lot of different cells to search. A lot of people to search, but other than that, it's not too bad. And I do need to set up my next cell block here soon, because currently we have 133 capacity prison. And this needs to be fixed over here, actually. It's more important, I'd say. Yeah, it's probably more important, because I did screw this bit up here. So I'll have to remove this entire section of walls and expand it out enough that I can get it all sorted properly. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should probably get this dealt with here. Objects, let's get some drains here. Get some shower heads. Oh, we got some tunnels. Alright. I gotta hire some more guards soon and do a shakedown. I bet my morgue is partially full at this point. But yeah, I actually have the armed guards just running on through here now just because I was so tired of all that hell that we were going through. But yeah, it does seem to be a food issue, so hopefully we'll have dealt with that now. Hopefully. We'll see how this goes. We sure have enough cooks, that's for damn sure now. That's for damn sure. Alright, so I'm going to allow the prisoners to get in here during work time, grab those suits, and get out of here. But I have to make sure that these stay locked during that point of time. When they get in here, these have to be locked. Okay, let's open this gate then. So this guy can go away. Man, my guards are being fucking lazy today. I mean, goddamn. Alright, how we doing here? Not too bad. Let's speed things up here. We're wasting way too much time at the moment. Alright, let's remove this. So, there's another... Remove that bit. Okay. Like there. Okay, so how many sections do I have to drag this out? Let's see. Okay, so I need to go back at least, I think, 2 or so. Let me get a fence going here, though. Oh, Jesus, they freaking massively... Oh, they just dumped all those logs right into there. There we go. That takes care of that. Oh, wow, they have a lot of issues over here, it seems. Ah, whatever. Who cares? 15 prisoners pass the education exam. I need to produce 30 license plates. We're working on that. What else do I have right now for grants? Oh, yes, I gotta go fix the, this room right here. So, basically what happened is, when I created the foundation for this place, this part of it, this whole section of it, wasn't considered an interior. Thus, it just completely screwed up. So, what I'm gonna do, though, is go materials, demolish walls. You can see that it's an issue right there. Failed enclosed. Dismantle that. So I'll go like that and see if that'll fix it. We gotta get that dealt with now. If I have to drag those lazy buggers over there. I hope I don't have to. Where the hell are they all? I mean, I have enough workmen, so what the heck are they doing? Moving a log to the workshop. Oh, so yeah, they're log crazy right now, it seems. Oh, well, I ain't got enough time to wait for them, so you know what? Get her done, my friend. Or run away and do other things that I didn't want you to do. Nope, there we go. You had to go all the way around because of that stupid issue here. See, I kind of put that wall in there to fix it, hoping that they could go sideways and make their way through this gap, but unfortunately they weren't able to. So it blocked it off completely. I was not using my brain at all. Not using my brain. Okay, looks like the clothes are now out of there. We got tasers. So the clothes are now properly stacked in the laundry room. Okay, good. Let me go deployment. And we'll reset this place up as staff only. There we go. Problem solved. Sweet. Oh, yeah, let me open that door. They're taking too long, so... Okay, we almost got this thing dealt with. Wall's almost down. We gotta rebuild one right here, and we're good to go. That should hopefully consider this an interior. Yeah, failed enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. If not, I can always leave one little bit of wall up here, if I have to. If I have to. Okay. So we're currently at 70 out of 133. How many prisoners we got coming in? 10 more prisoners. So I'll bring them up to 80. So I don't need to build the next extension yet. I will fix the prison on the left, just to fix it. And then we'll see about the rest. I will, however, probably add another terminal down here for water and... Well, do I want to do water? Yeah, why not? Might as well. I mean, this water pumping station doesn't really seem to have a capacity to it. It can just do everything by itself, no problems. Good job, lads. Keep it up. Let that thing take off. Keep her open. There we go. Good job, boys. And there we go. Wait, nope, see, it's still failing the enclosed. Surrounded by walls and doors. So this place is still not quite working properly. But let's see if I can fix that. Let me just try adding in a brick wall right here. Maybe a double brick wall. Rooms, kennel... Because you can see it is enclosed by walls and doors perfectly, but because the foundation had some kind of issue with it, it's not considered completely enclosed. Wow, that's a lot of freaking guards out here. Just wandering in the... Wow, what the hell are you all doing there? Also, it's 6 a.m. Why is everyone still asleep? My god, my regime needs to be changed. There we go. Actually, no, I'll leave it like that. There we go. I'm kind of screwing around with them at this point here. Guess I'll give them some free time in the morning. Not max security prisoners, though. They get locked up in the morning. They ain't getting no damn free time. They get a little free time every day, but they're not getting a lot of free time. They gonna stay locked up where they belong. Okay, so we're sort of set up fairly well at the moment here. Hopefully having these chefs here will fix our kitchen issues and we'll get out enough ingredients for them. Or enough food for them to be happy. Come on in, my friend. Come on down. There we go, that fixed the problem. So you see, there's a little gap here somewhere in the foundation that's causing it to consider the entire thing as invalid. So that's why I had that wall there. I just didn't move the door properly like I should have. So that's, you know, it's just a typical silver dirt moment. Nothing unusual there. Nothing unusual there at all. There we go. Shower it up, boys. Shower it up. Oh, we have some problems here. Alright. Oh, you guys are stuck there, aren't you? Yep. There you go, lads. We're gonna have to pull this whole thing back. So feel free to demolish. Demolish it all. Beautiful. Wow. I think we have a few too many logs in here. I mean, I should have it set up so that even when they're fully grown, they're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna chop down these trees until I want them to. I suppose it gives my workmen something to do to keep them, you know, from being lazy. But, damn. Alright, so let's see here. So the foundation, the other block is right here. I need a 2 gap, then right here. This is the wall. Okay. So, essentially, like so. That should deal with the problem. Alright, so that's that fixed. Let me actually extend the fence down around here as well so that I can actually access that area without having issues. Let me go ahead and do that right now. There, I don't want to open that up to the point of letting the prisoners out though, so they'll have to go all the way around in order to build that. Just because I really don't want that gap there to let them through. Okay. Here they come. Come get your grub, boys. Come get your grub. Quit staying by the door and haul ass. There we go. Come on, boys. There's more than enough food. Get on over here. Yeah, a couple of them are just lounging by the door. What you doing, man? Oh, there we go. Is there just not enough seats for you, or what? Alright, so we got almost 80% of the prisoners fed here. That's good, that's good. So we fixed that problem. That major problem, I should say, actually. Here, let me get another one of these over here. Objects. So I should probably be able to get rid of the armed guards here soon, and that'll take a massive chunk out of my cash flow. Okay, that was dealt with, so let's get the interior built. That's funny, I actually built it with brick accidentally. Whatever, this will be just the one mismatched section of the prison. Let's just hope that I did it properly and it's the correct dimension this time around. Yay, it is! Huzzah! So that's that problem fixed. Actually, no, what am I doing here? Let me get the clone tool. Clone tool. Oh, hello. That's unfortunate. The one tool I seem to have 1,000,001 problems with, and I'm using it again. I'll just fix that little bottom cell at some point later. There we go. For some reason, this entire section of wall is missing and I did not realize it. I'm not sure what the hell I was doing there. Probably smoking things that are bad for me. No. But still, yeah, what the hell was I thinking? Was not getting shit done properly, that's for damn sure. It's for damn sure. Alright, well, either way, it's fixed now, so that's what matters. Alright, we already have electrical going through. Something dark side. Okay, let's get that up here. Uh-oh. We got some problems brewing here. Some major problems brewing. I'm gonna have to do a shakedown this evening. But yeah, I think I could probably, with how many prisoners got fed, 83%, I could probably get this whole thing dealt with here soon. I'm thinking I might expand this further, get a fourth serving table up, and probably put some more tables and chairs in, more than likely. And yeah, I definitely got to get rid of the armed guards here real soon. Real soon. Materials, concrete wall. Demolish wall. There we go. And then perimeter wall. This is one expensive ass prison, I can tell you that much. I see. Let's get that in place before they go and destroy it entirely. I'll have to build this like one little section at a time just to get it finished up there completely. Oh, found some cigarettes on some guy. Tisk, 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 tisk. Alright, let's get some benches in here. Oh, something's going down here. Wow, because I clicked that and it brought me to him. I didn't intend it to, but hey. Alright. I can probably put away the armed guards here soon. Danger level is still kind of medium, so... yeah, deterrent, 54 prisoners have serious complaints. Well, let me take a look here. Let me see if they're working the laundromat properly. Laundromat appears to be working properly. We do have clean prisoner uniforms all the way throughout there. Concrete wall. What if that's the only... yeah, that seems to be the only major gap in this place. Man, this guy's covered in blood. Seriously injured. Wonder what the hell he was doing. Alright, let's speed this up. Taking too long, damn it. Objects. Let's get a metal detector. CCTV camera. Alright. And what else? What else do I want here? Oh yes, drains, obviously. And I'm looking for the bin. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Alright, objects, materials, perimeter wall. Yep, already have it there. They're slowly getting it all put in. But yeah, I've definitely got to deal with this cash flow issue. Whoa, what are we at now? Medium and decreasing. So we still have some serious issues here. Some fairly serious issues that are causing some hell for our prisoners. The hell is that supposed to be? Uh-oh. Looks like some drugs or some pills were found on that one guy. Okay, let's take a look at the needs here and see what's going on. Hygiene is a major one. Family, recreation. But yeah, hygiene is the biggest issue right now. I'm not sure if that's hygiene has to deal with clothes being made properly or being dealt with properly, or if it's just a matter of, you know, they need to shower more often. I don't know. So I kind of want to get rid of the prisoner, or rid of the armed guards, but I'm kind of afraid to get rid of the armed guards right now. I really don't want them running around crazy, killing people. That would be bad. My morgue is full enough as it is, damn it. Let's set that to normal. Mr. Brown. Sentenced to 14 years for multiple crimes, including torture, assault, and torture. Well, you have a repertoire, don't you, my friend? Matt Brown. Thought so. Figured as much. How we doing here for that? Utilities. We'll put one capacitor here for this guy. Hopefully it shouldn't interact with this. And maybe I'll put one here for this guy as well. No, I think I'll leave it as is. Yeah, it'll just have to stay as is. Bzzz. Oh, man. Okay, so we have this mostly constructed here now. Let me go objects, materials, perimeter wall. Put that there, and then one more, and we're done with that. Have they fixed the big gap in the center here? They have, except for one little bit that I somehow still missed, because I am blind as a bloody bat. I am not the Batman, but I am sure as blind as him. So the red is terribly bad. Shiver. Damn it. Okay, let me dismantle that. Dismantle this. We're going to expand this and add another serving table. Might not be something I really have to do, but at this point, you know, I'll do whatever the hell I have to get them to eat a full meal, basically. Let me put something back here. What do I want back here? Let me just put white tiles. Okay, objects, serving tables. So two more serving tables. That way we got more than enough for the full-size prison. But then again, we're eventually going to have like 200-300 people here, so we'll have to see how that goes. 1 second. Alrighty then, let's see. So that's going pretty much as well as one could hope right now. All these issues been dealt with. Yeah, the prison cell is good. We do need to move a utility line 2 feet over to here. There we go, or 2 meters, I suppose. Either way, one way or the other, it's done. Okay, so cleaning cupboard, everything looks fine, everything looks dandy. We're fabulous, we're fabulous. Okay, so we currently have a capacity of 159 prisoners. Obviously it's 160, but that one is just still not completed yet. Now what kind of grants can we get now? Need to increase to 200. Crack down on drugs, find 10 illegal narcotics. Tool cleanup. Prisons, part of the trial involves trying to remove all such items from prison population. Governmental security ratings. There we go. Let's see. Max security infrastructure implementation. Increase the size of the security force. Unlock body armor, tasers, CCTV. Yep. Click that. Done. More money in my pocket. I had all that pretty much ready to go, it seems. Alright, let's go crack down on drugs. Crack down on drugs. So I do plan on doing a search. Actually, you know what? I should probably... The moment sleep kicks in, that's the time, that's when I hit shakedown. That's the moment I hit shakedown. Let's take a look here. After that's dealt with, after the shakedown is done, our issues seem to mostly be resolved here now. So I think I'm going to get rid of the armed guards now. Could turn out that this doesn't, you know, that this kicks my ass up and down the corner, but we'll see how it goes. Staff. Thank you for your patronage, armed guards. I appreciate the work you have done for me, but you are no longer needed. So yeah, I'm now making a whole $553. Yay! Let me hire one more guard, because I hate that uneven number of 29. So there we go, we have 30 guards now. Let me put the last little piece in place up here. Let me get to planning and remove the little wall section here. Beautiful. Let's go materials. I have these lovely fancy tiles. Check my utilities. I thought so. So I had not yet extended this way properly. Let me go room. Shower, shower, shower. Shower, where you at? I am so blind. Here we go. And there we go. Fully extended objects. Let's get them all in place. Beautiful. Alright, sleep time. Shakedown, baby. Go get them, boys. Go get them. I want every single one of these guys searched. I want to find them narcotics, and I want them out of this prison. Oh, yeah. Get her done, lads. Get her done. What is this? Piano wire. Where the hell would you get piano wire? Contraband. Honestly now, where the hell would you possibly get piano wire? We ain't got no damn pianos. Man, could you imagine if they got guns and shotguns by getting into my armory? Couldn't even imagine it, man. Couldn't even imagine it. Oh, and actually, wait, I can actually take a look at this here. I can see the dangers, the 24-hour notice. So we can see a whole lot of spoons, a whole lot of forks, where they came from. Let's see, we can see the drugs here. And where they got smuggled in. They got smuggled in from visitation. Drugs got smuggled in from visitation. Poison got taken from there. Medicine got taken out of there. Cigarettes from... So it seems like a lot of them are really getting passed on from visitation, of course. Oh, this is one that the guy brought in. He brought in some booze with him. We got a cell phone. Smuggled through visitation. It actually tells you too, right there. Smuggled from the canteen, obviously. Let's see what happened to all time. This is everything I've ever detected. Damn, that's a lot of spoons. It's a lot of spoons. See the medicine, drugs, especially the drugs is something you really got to watch for. Alright, should be fine. Alright, so we found a few things, a couple of bits of booze, some mild alcohol. And we're only half done yet, so we should still find quite a bit more. I'm really hoping we find the tunnels is what I'm looking for, though. I want to find those tunnels. Man, that just reminds me, I really want to play The Escapist. I really, God, that game. I'm so pissed that it got delayed, but then again, you know, I'm just like, well, what can you do? Let me go. Materials, concrete. There we go. That'll deal with that problem. We should have 160 cells after that. So I screwed up the when I was building that. It's my bad. It's my bad. Not entirely, surprising that I screwed that up, but hey, what can you do? Okay, let's see. Where is my... Oh, did I finish that one already? I must have. 1 second, then grants. Let's go tool cleanup then, I suppose. Actually, have we found any tools? No, we have not really, so... Found a baton, so they somehow got a baton, which is interesting. I guess I'll get the cell block D one enabled. Where the hell did they find a baton? No, 1 second. Contraband. The last 24 hours. Where was the guy who got found with a baton? Actually, where the hell does piano wire come from is what I want to know, too. Smuggled in by a prisoner. So the piano wire comes with them, it seems. So I found a couple of those. We have a needle that he stole from the infirmary. So that's pretty bad. Here it is. Baton. Smuggled in by a prisoner. So again, it's something that they smuggled in. Man, I need to get some tighter pat-downs going on the prisoners that come into this place. They are just loaded with stuff. Alright, sleep is almost over and the shakedown is done. Good work, gentlemen. Good work. Good time. You made very good time there. I'm quite proud of you. Anyway, have we fixed this issue here yet? There we go, that should do it. Alright, so that was good. We had more than enough time while they were sleeping to get that done. And it looks like we've dealt with most of their issues. So, the next the next bit of prison that I will be doing will be down south here. And it's going to be a lot cramped. More cramped, I should say. Like, it's going to be very space conscious, as it were. Let me have them take down all these trees in my way. Alright. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. Okay. And there we go. Okay, I should get rid of all the trees that are in my way. Once that's dealt with, I'm going to have this entire bottom side. It's going to be like 400 or 500 cells probably just down here. Because if I go for, space, to like save space, I can imagine that it's just going to go absolutely crazy with that. We're going to have just an insane little prison cell down here. Alright, I suppose I better do some planning here and design this beast of a cell block. Okay. You can see it's obviously a bit thinner than the other one, but it should be a lot more compact. We're going to design it a little bit differently than we have previously, I think. Like this, basically, is how it's going to go. So as you can see, it's quite cramped, but it's going to have probably as many cells per block as the other one has. Pardon me. So I want to make sure, though, that I do want to do my usual shower design, though, where I have it just outside of the cells, just because I really like that design. It's something that they do right after they get up, so, it makes sense to have it set up that way. Okay, this will probably be good here, so let's see, what do we got here? So that's 12 per block. Because I forgot about the actual extra layer that we have near the top here for the... What the hell is it called? Blarg. So 12 a pop. That's not too bad. Oh, apologies. I'm apparently getting a call. Yep. Yep, I got it at the north end. When I was down there. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, I gotta go at the moment, but I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Alright, sorry about that. And apparently I left it running while I was quickly getting that, so... Whoops. Okay, let's pull this guy up here. And let's get back to managing this madness. Okay, so... Let's see. I'll have to do it the other way around this time around. Let me slow things down here while I'm kind of designing this. I see a slight flaw in the design. Actually, never mind. I can extend this out, can't I? Ooh, so I think I will. Let me add a few more cells to this block here. Because let me go pathways. That'll be the path. Alright. So I might be able to go up to 8 blocks per cell block, it seems. Trying to think, that might be a bit too much, though. That's 16. But then I would have to... So no, I had to bring it back one. I might actually be able to actually pull this whole thing down, though. Yes, if I pull it down by a couple blocks, then it should take care of itself, shouldn't it? I might be able to manage that, but that's about it. So we'll have exactly how much? One extra block in between. I don't think that's going to be enough, is it? Well, it would just continue the whole spirit of being ridiculously confined. Damn. No. I think I'll just reduce it to 14 blocks per cell block. That seems the easiest way to do this without getting in too much trouble here. Okay. And that way I can also have a little bit more space here as well. So something like that. I'll have to move the path a bit. Okay, materials. Paving stone. Alright, doesn't matter for that as much. Okay. Alright, so with that cleared out, let me dismantle this tree. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. Materials, not perimeter wall. I need fencing. There we go. So that'll be perfect for that. I'll probably have to extend the fencing on this side down a bit just so I can get at this bit. But anyway. I can't even imagine what this whole section is going to cost, though. It's going to be expensive, I'm sure. Probably ridiculously expensive, but you know what? That's just the way it's going to be. I don't even nearly need it yet, so I think I'm just going to leave it kind of planned out and just let things move on from here. 81% of prisoners are fed. Let me finish up the canteen. There we go. We're just chillaxing in here. Probably trading drugs. Tisk tisk. 1 second, let me check something. Let me pause the game for a moment here. Programs is what I need. Not grants, programs. There we go. 3 have passed, so they should be working. Oh, I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. That was the damn problem. Behavioral therapy. But it's done by the psychologist in his office, so where the hell's the psychologist? Okay. Did the psychologist die or something? No. So, yeah. I guess I need more than one psychologist, maybe. Guess I'll add another couple offices here. Get some more psychologists. Actually, you know what? Why the hell not? You know? Well, let's see here. What exactly am I going to do for this? So that's... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. Alright. That'll be fine. It'll connect up a bit. The last room will be a little awkward, but we'll have 2 psychologist offices right there. And get them going with that. Pharmaceutical drug treatments. 20 finished for drug addictions. Let me increase a couple more of those. Just in case we need it. Kitchen safety and hygiene is tempting. Carpentry apprenticeship, let's get 2 of them working on that. I don't really know if I want to allow them to... I'm pretty sure I don't want them to work in the kitchens. I mean, I could, as long as the, you know, the actual kitchen staff are the ones that haul the food in. It should be fine. So I should technically be allowed to let them cook in here. Prisoners. And it would keep them busy, so it's tempting. It is tempting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Man, I don't know why I have that song in my head right now. It's just one of those things, I guess, you know? Sacked. He got stuck, so I sacked him. Teehee. Let's dismantle this, get it out of the way. Let's screw it, dump it. Just so I can absolutely get it out of my way. Alright, so... There we go. Get some grass over here. Materials. Gravel. And paving stone for the upper bit. Alright. Have at her, boys. That'll keep you all busy. Otherwise, I'll have to fire some of you soon. Alright, prisoner intake. 23 prisoners. Damn. I think I maybe should start expanding this then. How is it? We got this thing dealt with here? Except for this last little bit here. No route to it. I hope that doesn't cause a riot though. Because this might be a way technically for them to leave, but considering they have no access to it, it might not be. Oh, lovely. So we have this beautiful grass here now. That's segmented off of this. Actually, I should probably build... Let me add materials. I'm going to pave in that a bit more. And I think I'm going to add like a little strip of pavement throughout the entire section over here. Oh, hey, they're actually getting in here and using this. They're not using the benches, though. They're just kind of standing in front of the TV and warping into it. It's a little awkward, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever they want to do, man. Whatever they want to do. If they aren't going to use the benches, I'm going to remove them and replace them with more TVs. Alright. Alright, done. You know, anybody will even try. They never seem to play pool anyway, so screw them. Screw them! Alright, let's, if they've finished this up and they've expanded the... Yes, they have. Okay, good. Alright, let's do this. Super prison. Or super cell block, go. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up by 1 block. Alright, large jail doors. I'll have to add like 3 main. Not really sure where this will end up, but you know what? Actually, I should probably find out before. Fuck, you stupid piece of crap. Ah, I didn't want to cancel the whole fucking foundation. God damn it. Oh, now that I think about it, I haven't, have I? I keep losing money every time I cancel this, so I should really fit. Yeah, this will be the last time I cancel this job. I need to make. I completely almost screwed this up here. Not cloning, planning. I have to at least get the small, like 1 lower section of this planned out. Otherwise, I could be screwed. Oops. Because it might not be the right width. I might be doing it a little bit too far, and I don't know why I didn't think about that in the first place. Arg. Arg. Insane in the membrane. Let's keep my guys busy. Actually, I did. Don't want to do another shakedown. Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. Okay. Looks good. You know what? Screw it. Do it. Go find me some tools, man. Go find me some tools. Oh, we're getting to the edge here. Let's see if I was right. Actually, no, it's perfect. Wow, I got it perfect somehow the first try. Without really... Let me double check, make sure everything looks good here. Okay, good. So this is the last time we're building this foundation. Let's see, this is about halfway through. Okay. Have at her, lads. That'll keep everybody busy. The guards are busy checking prisoners. The workmen are busy building what we need them to build. Lock that open for a minute. Have at her, lads. Have at her. Let me open that up for you. It's a whole lot of spoons. 62 spoons. Jeez, these guys. I tell ya. Oh, I tell ya. These guys. Always driving me crazy. So yeah, I have this brand new super large prison wing here. So let me see. That's 7 per. So yeah, 14. Not bad. Not bad at all. So it's almost 140. Not quite, though. It's 1 block away from 140. So I could probably expand it off to the right here, though, and get 140 in this entire cell block. So that's almost doubling what we have over here. Two are in solitary confinement. 7 are in lockdown. Prisoner suppressed. Let's see, what was your crime? Carjacking. Heh. And for that you get thrown in solitary. Punk. I mean, I could be all kinds of, you know, super happy, nice to these prisoners, you know? But where'd the fun be in that? You know, I could have these, like, just gigantic royal suites. And maybe I'll do that for another prison if I ever do another prison here later down the road after a couple more alpha releases. Speaking of which, there should be the next alpha release soon for this game. I'm not really sure what it's going to add, but it'll be interesting. Let me actually take a look here. Steam. Let's go to the news here. So 22 was launched on the 27th. So actually, it should already be launched today or a couple days ago. The other one's launched on the 30th. So typically it's around the 30th. So yeah, tomorrow should actually be the next release of Alpha. Hopefully. Damn that song! In my freaking brain! Right? Alright, let's go. Materials. Yay, it's done. Alright. Get them to put that up first and I'll fix it up afterwards. Alright, so objects and objects, materials. We gotta get at least one section of this done first. Oh, bit of lag for a second there. Now I'm going to set them up with everything except for being designated as cells as of yet. Because I have to get the entire, you know, the whole utility set up and everything. So we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here yet. Alright, let's get a brick building over here. Probably there to there. I want to make it nice and big. Or, well, I could just make it, yeah, I think I'll just make it a little wide building here. I don't want to screw around with it too much. Beautiful. Here comes our new prisoners, our 23 new prisoners. With mixed security. And that's going to be the interesting bit, is the toilet's going to face the same direction one way or the other. There we go. Foundation. Brick. That should be good. Objects. Staff door. Get her built, boys. Here comes prisoners. And visitors. Okay, probably swap that to normal now. Do 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 do. Ah yes, 1 second, let me fix that. There you go. Alright, let's get a large jail door. Roughly the second bit of each side here. That should, make it fairly even at least. Okay, let me extend this back a bit. Because I have to be able to put the fencing, oh god damn it, here too. I should really think of these things beforehand. Oh well. Because I'll have this whole section kind of stretched out until they get it all expanded. There we go. Man, I am just drained of cash, but that's okay. Perfect. Okay. Utilities. Power station. Water station. Okay. Let me go materials. Brick wall. And we'll extend that out. So I probably could lower this by a little bit, but that's alright. Suppose I can let him out. Alright. All in all, we're doing pretty good here now. Everything's kind of set up perfectly. We just got to set up the power systems, get it all hooked in, get the water systems in, kind of start designating out this whole area. So I think, though, I'm going to leave that bit till next time. Let me just kind of start adding in the perimeter wall here, one small little section at a time, up until that point where we need it. So yeah, there's obviously a whole lot of perimeter wall we got to add in. We got to fix our fencing again. I don't know what I'll do with this lower area here. Honestly. Maybe I'll add like another yard or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Anyway, I'm probably going to call it here for now and leave the rest of that for next time. So we did a pretty good job. Everyone's kind of generally happy. We got more prisoners now. We're up to 121 and 160 cells. We got another 13 prisoners coming in 18 hours. And these new cell blocks will bring us up to, let's see, actually quite a bit there. It'll almost bring it up to like, about, God, it was like 240, 250, something like that. Anyway, I will have to see exactly how this gets all sorted out next time. We'll have to figure out how we can keep increasing this little daily cash flow here. Might have to add, I should probably start adding more workshops in next time as well. Get a couple of those put in place. Whatever we do with this area, we'll have to figure out at some point. It's a very disorganized, kind of random prison, but you know what? That's usually what it turns out for me. That's usually what it turns out like. And I'll get the path in place here as well. I'll get all the pathing in place, get the dog roots in place, and everything like that. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Definitely have yourselves a great one, and I'll see y'all next week for some more Prison Architect. Peace out, everybody.